What is up, summoners? Welcome back to the channel. Today, the boss rush challenge just dropped a couple of hours ago, about 4 hours ago now at the time that I'm recording this. And apparently I am already behind the 8 ball based upon like the pictures I'm seeing coming out of Twitter, videos over on YouTube, my Discord server, people there. It sounds like that people are kind of blowing through this without any problem at all. I guess I will save my judgment until I run it for myself. I haven't run it yet. This is my first time through. I did take a peek at the enemies just to see what their abilities were to make sure I had a team set up for it. I'm going to use Iceman. Yeah, it's going to be kind of my main character. We're going to use him for Mephisto and Blade, possibly even Morningstar. I don't know. I might save my Iceman once we get there to Morningstar, use Ultron, and then save Iceman for Mephisto. But he's going to be my main character. Green Goblin, we're going to take out with Hyperion just for fun. Ghost Rider we'll use magic with, and then Crossbones we should be able to smack around pretty good with Archangel. Don't know if that's the best setup overall, but it's the one I'm going to use. Crossbones, unfortunately for him, is just going to get the stuff beat out of him here. He doesn't have really any extra abilities. The only thing you have to watch out for is he does have a chance at the beginning here to shrug off just like he did there. Shrug off stuns and convert those into furies, which Archangel is going to reduce ability accuracy, so there will come a point here where he will not be able to do that any longer. Let's get some neurotoxins built up. Here we go. Okay, let's just focus on doing heavy attacks. Gonna bait out a special here. Throw an S1. Yeah, poor guy. He's gonna get beat up in this fight. And he may be dead right here. Yeah, just gonna let that tick away. 27 hits. I'm sure I probably could have done that in a lot less, based upon your RNG with those heavy attacks at the beginning, converting those over to furies. But yeah, that's a pretty easy fight. If you've got an X-23, she would work great. Wolverine, really, there's nothing inherently difficult about that fight. Alright, Blade. We'll use Iceman against Blade. Hopefully I can get through this fight with very little damage so I can save that Iceman for Mephisto. I don't have a lot of time playing against Blade, so his animations are fairly new to me. He does have Caltrops, so you need a bleed immune champ here. If I can remember right, his heavy attack is kind of like jumps forward at you, so you got to keep an eye out for that. The S1 can be fully evaded. I don't think I've ever done it yet. I've just seen it. Here it is right here. Okay, so evade. That's not too difficult. Should I use my S2 or my S1? The thing is, though, if you use your S2, like, and it doesn't crit, I feel like you've wasted it. Oh, let's get this Frostbite. There we go. 11,000 damage. Yeah, we had 6 Frostbites built up. That reminds me of, wow, he recovered really quick from that. That animation reminds me of Agent Venom, how he kind of hops around there at the beginning and then finishes it off with the gun. There's another 4 Frostbites. Yeah, let's go ahead and drop him here. Throw him so far back that I can't actually see what the damage was that was done. There's his heavy attack. Gotta watch out for that, certainly. And drop another Frostbite heavy. Yeah, it was about 4,000. Evade. And will this finish him up? Not quite. This will, though. There we go. Alright, not bad. 57 hits. I got a little bit lucky there with the Frostbite charges. I think one of them hit for about 12,000. Pretty close to 12,000. Alright, what's next? I think is it Ghost Rider next? Let's see here. Yeah, Ghost Rider's next. So we'll use magic. I'm trying to think here. I think he has an unblockable S1, which that one... Yeah, unblockable S1. That one's a little bit confusing to me. Like, if you're going to give it an unblockable special ability, why not give it to a character who's got a projectile? I don't know. There are many things about this game that make me scratch my head. Alright, if we could do this one of 2 ways. We could just spam the S1... and bait out his specials for the opportunities to attack him, or we could lock down with the S2. We're just not gonna have the specials baited out as opportunities to hit him. Let's just go ahead. We'll drop the S2 here. He should still have a bar of power. We'll bait that out. Here we go. And I guess we'll see how aggressive that he is, whether or not we can keep him locked back in this corner or not with a 4-hit dash back intercept. Well, there's 1. No, there's 2. There's a 3rd. Yeah, I'm sure people are so tired of seeing this from me. They're watching an entire Labyrinth of Legends run. Let's get the parry stun while we've got Limbo up so we're not taking any damage on the block. Finish off the S2. Dang, that actually hit pretty hard. I will certainly take that. All right, how many hits was that? 68? Okay. It's really... Dang, it's not very difficult so far. We're halfway through it. All right, Green Goblin. I'm going to use Hyperion. I don't know if this is a smart tactic or not. I'm thinking parry stun into a heavy attack, build up the Furies, just spam the S1s. We'll see how that goes. So, RNGesus be good to us. There's 1 Fury. Really, you need several. We're going to have to drop this. Drop this S1. Okay, give me some Furies. Give me some Furies. 2? Are you kidding me? Give me more than that. Dang, all my Furies are dropping off. Do I want to stick with this strategy? Let's try it again. Yeah, we're gonna have to just drop this S2 right here. Will this stun him? No. Give me some Furies, man. I didn't get a single Fury from that. Well, I guess this is kind of what you deal with when you're gambling with RNG. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's get it off. Possibly get a second one off with 4 Furies up. Give me some Incinerates. Where are they at? Only 3 Incinerates out of all of that. Not cool, bro. Here we go. 5. But again, we don't have any Furies built up. I'm sure somebody in the comment section is freaking out like, why don't you just attack him like normal? Because I don't want to. This should finish him off here. Okay, I don't know. I guess the strategy would work well if you got more Furies, but I just couldn't time him up. All right, so we're through 4 fights. Dang, that was kind of... Well, let me not say anything. Let's just get through this fight first. Do I want to use Ultron? I feel like... So when you attack into her, there's a chance that you're going to get a bleed on you. And my Iceman, I need to save for Mephisto. But I feel like it's going to be a long fight with Ultron because Morningstar is bleed immune, so I won't have those extra bleeds ticking away. But if I use Iceman here, I'm not sure he's going to make it through the Mephisto fight. Yeah, let's just go in with Ultron. I guess that would be the smart thing to do. We can always go back. We'll do more testing later. And I think she has an unblock. Crap, I should have double checked. I checked before I ran in here, but I didn't just check now. I think, yeah, there we go. Okay. I think that's the only thing she's got. I think. You gotta watch out. I don't know, it's a cheeky little S1, man. There's something about the animation, like it doesn't really scream at you like, hey, it's happening. You just gotta watch out for it. She is kind of sneaky fast, man. Say what, I'm doing almost no damage to her though. When I'm not critting. If it's not a crit, it's like no damage at all. I wonder if we get hit by that S2, I'm assuming it's all energy based, I would get all of that, or at least a large portion of that back because of my signature ability. I didn't even consider that, so maybe Ultron wasn't a bad choice after all. However, crap, I didn't even think. If I regen, she's going to mirror that regen slightly. Alright, let's not push her into the S2. Let's bait this thing out. What are we, 63 hits in? I would say we're about 30% done or so. Yeah, it's just going to be about 200 hits. Maybe slightly under that once Assassin kicks in. Trying to think, who are like other characters that are bleed immune that would be good for this fight? I mean, you could use the double vision. Obviously you could use Dormammu. You could even use another Morningstar against her. Yeah, it's that little bit of bleed damage that you got to play around. I'm sure if you try to bring somebody else in, it would kill you. I'm not going to test that out, at least not in this video. I wonder if I should be going to my S2. I wonder if my S2 would be a better option here. More opportunities to crits. Let's test it out. 217, 217, and 2 crits. That was terrible damage, man. Yeah, we're only about halfway in right now. Over 100 hits. Yeah, it's just doing nothing. I didn't look to see what all of her abilities were. I guess this is a combination of it's like being pumped up with that armor ability right there, whatever that is. Plus, we've got the challenger rating. There's a big difference in challenger rating. I think. Oh crap! Where was my parry at, man? She's gonna get a regen. No, she's ticking for more than I am. she's ticking at 150. I'm only ticking at 124. Oh crap! I gotta stop talking, man. I gotta pay attention here. Dang it, that's actually quite a bit when you're only doing like 100 damage every time you hit her when it's not critting. Crap, now the fight's gonna be really, really long. Although we are getting close, yeah, we are getting close to the assassin range here, which should help out quite a bit. Oh, what am I doing? Oh. I was tapping on the right side of my phone for my regular 5-hit combo, and he just stood there, and I nearly got slapped by that unblockable S1. Her hop back, when she dashes back, it's like a little hop, and it reminds me exactly of Howard the Duck. If you watch Howard in his little tech suit, he hops back. It's not like a smooth dash back, so to speak. Okay, that really wasn't too bad. I by no means played perfectly there. Just a long fight. Not a lot of damage being dealt. Certainly Iceman is your better option there. However, I wanted to save him for Mephisto. Which I think what I'm going to do here, as I mentioned before, I think I'm going to run Magic. Does have recovery. Magic doesn't have any sort of heal block, but then again, neither does Iceman. We'll just we'll run in here with Magic. We'll try to do as much damage as we can, and then we should, air quotes, should be able to finish it up with Iceman, I think. Which, if I time everything right, if I've got a limbo up, you know, I can just run right. Give me a limbo. Give me a limbo. Okay. Thank God for limbo saving me here a little bit. Do I want to go for the S2 lockdown? Because he is getting power gain while he's got his Incinerate up. Dang, I can't believe I got hit there at the beginning. This actually, I might be able to take him out. Fingers crossed here. All right, we got limbo up. We got limbo up. Wasn't able to do any extra damage. Ooh, he's hitting hard even through blocks. That was nearly 1,000. And catch him with the intercept. I got limbo. I got limbo. Can't touch me, Brosif. All right. Ooh, ouch. Ouch. Okay, give me another limbo, please. There it is. Oh, wow. Thank God that limbo, that timed out perfectly there. Wow, if I could kill him with magic, I would be highly impressed. Okay, we got limbo. Oh, where was the parry? Not sure about that, man. I'm not sure about that one at all. I feel like I had the parry timing. Nearly killed him. All right, we should be able to finish up the fight here fairly easily. I think he is immune to Cold Snap, unfortunately, so we won't have that. Oh, no, he's... Okay, that wasn't terrible. I forgot he was regenning. I didn't actually see what amount he was regenning for. Ooh, now I'm scared. Now I'm scared. I guess we don't want to use... We don't want to use... Oh, crap. What am I doing? What am I doing? We got to bait this thing out. Felt like that might have been a little bit close. I'm very unfamiliar with his moveset. Give me a crit. We're gonna have to bait this out, or we are going to... Like, I'm never really sure when the opening there, like when I can hit him. Let's bait another one out. Let's give it a try. Really wish I had my ice armor up. Okay, so basically when you see the aura come up, I guess that's when you can go in and attack him. Alright, not bad at all. Crap, kind of sucks that I lost my magic though. I was really hoping to get through the whole thing without losing anybody. Yeah, magic might not be a bad option if you can really pay attention to your limbo when the limbo is up, really taking advantage of that, trying to pour in as much damage as possible. Which I realize not everybody has got a rank 4 or 5-star magic, but still a pretty good option. Overall, you know, I was not like pushing myself. That was probably, what, like 15 minutes or something like that. I think you can hear it in my voice, though, that I'm not like over... I mean, I'm excited for rewards. Don't get me wrong. Rewards are great, but I would prefer to have challenges that are, in fact, challenges. Content that is fun instead of something that you can just kind of, like, sleepwalk through without even thinking about. Which I realize, you know, there's a large portion of the community, you know, that they don't have the type of, you know, roster that, you know, I just displayed or what a lot of people on YouTube are displaying. So, you know, for you guys, that's going to be fun. I get that. But there is also a large portion of the community that is, like, dying to have something competitive and challenging coming. Okay, this isn't the time to go on a rant. I will save it. I will save it all, either for a separate video or for my podcast on Friday. We'll talk about it in further detail then. All right, guys, if you haven't got into the challenge, certainly get in and do it. I'm not sure if I want to take the time to do a separate video on this, walking through how to beat it, because it's fairly simple. I think you'll probably, if you're having issues, if you want to hop into live streams and talk to people, it's probably one of the best ways to do it. But, okay, we'll take the rewards. We'll take our title. I think that, like, tripled my unit count. I think I only had, like, 63 units prior to this, so I think I'm more excited about the units than anything else. Yeah, 242. All right, guys, appreciate you, as always, your support. Until I see you all in the next video, have a great day.